Early morning in a Hong Kong park, and among the many different exercises, the unmistakable rhythmic moves of the Falun Gong. They occupy the same place every day, but this is the kind of activity that would lead to instant arrest in mainland China and, say the group, persecution and torture.
Before the persecution, we could do this in China every day. Enough people to fill the whole street would be out, but then after the crackdown, just putting your hands up in the air, you would be arrested.
A Chinese city, but with a high degree of political autonomy, Falun Gong practitioners have found a haven in Hong Kong, despite the crackdown by Beijing 10 years ago. The anniversary has helped to fuel rallies such as this one, but Falun Gong members here have accused Hong Kong authorities of working behind the scenes over the past 10 years to curb their activities. Falun Gong is branded as a dangerous cult by Beijing, and Hong Kong lawmakers who support China have always had an uneasy relationship with its followers here.
I think it's quite obvious that they are pretty well funded. They have an international network, so there's more to it than meets the eye.
Just an innocent spiritual organization cruelly punished for its beliefs, says Falun Gong, a persecution that persists.
We still get news from inside mainland China every day about death cases, persecuted cases, abduction cases, and people losing their jobs, so on and so forth. It's still going on every day.
In Hong Kong, at least, they've been free to practice their beliefs.
They pose no threat in Hong Kong, you know.
If they pose no threat here, why do they pose a threat in mainland China?
The Falun Gong group in Hong Kong are much smaller in numbers, as far as I'm concerned. As far as I'm aware, they have complied with the law.
In the risky political numbers game of mainland China, it seems Falun Gong's biggest crime 10 years ago was to become too influential in a country with only room for one political force. Rob Mcbride, Al Jazeera, Hong Kong.